Okay, so here's the thing, right? So I'm so excited about this.
David.
I don't know why I'm excited, but I am. I mean, well, I do know why I'm excited because I'm always looking for the next best thing, right? So, if you've been following my blog for any length of time, one of the things you'll know is that I am using or have used in the past the Facebook commenting system.
Yeah.
Do you see where I'm going with this?
Yes, I
Nope.
do.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I do.
Yes. I'm getting ready to tell you that Google is going to launch its own commenting system. Now, there's no surprises here, I'm sure.
Really?
I'm almost positive there's no surprises here. According to this rumor, and again, it's not official as of yet, but this is under really good authority. They are going to tie this new commenting system to their Google Plus platform, right? Which will also tie to their web services and their web search.
Really?
What?
Yes. Which means
Anything that ties to the search means Google wins.
exactly. Because think about this: if I post this commenting system on my blog or a website, like we have one here at Central,
Okay.
right? You would use your G Plus account to leave a message. Probably, you would leave a message, and then it would automatically be searchable via Google search. So now, if you do a comment that talks about
So searchable comments.
right, talking about the Durham Bulls, for example, right?
Or yeah, or
and somebody types in Durham Bulls,
or anything having to do with social media and technology, that stuff that we talk about. If
Right.
I am
If you
searching
leave a
for,
comment.
if I'm searching for some particular subgenre of that, and that is where the comments get picked up by using the Google commenting system,
Yep.
it's gonna show up in the search. So when I'm
Yep.
looking for information on that particular
Yep.
subject that upon which you have posted, I will find you. And if you continue to use Facebook, then we are both shown. Dude.
This is good because
Dude.
if you talk about something on your blog and then people are having conversations about it, what it does is it increases the keyword searches,
Of course.
right? So that if I have a page that uses a bunch of these words, and maybe the words that are being used in the commenting area are not actually in your original post, but they're only in the comments,
Wow.
it still brings people to the page.
Right, so even if we have some kind of like side conversation about something that has nothing to do with your original post,
It gets added to the keywords that are on that page.
Kind of digresses to something like a related matter.
Right.
Oh yes, I tried to do that once using JavaScript, and even though your post was about Cold Fusion, then
Right.
if I'm looking for some JavaScript trickery, I'm still gonna find you.
And don't forget
Cool.
about social search, because don't forget
Ouch.
if you're doing a search and one of your friends who's using Google Plus, for example, is doing a keyword search and just happens to find that comment.
Ouch.
Yes.
Man,
You see
I
where
would
this is
be
going?
mad than a bad word if I was Facebook.
I know they are.
I
So
would be going
yeah.
into full tilt.
I am not
Yosemite Sam
surprised
mode.
at all.
Horn bracken, fracking, raggle fracking.
Somebody's going to court on this one.
I think not. I think
Somebody's going to court. No, someone's going to sue just to slow them down. Say, are you
Facebook
serious?
cannot stop Google from
Right?
using its services to promote
Are
its
you
services.
suggesting to tell me that your search results for your commenting system is going to get a higher preference than mine? And then they're going to say, well, we're only using social search. You can turn off social search anytime you want to.
I think the real verdict would be from any judge worth the salt. Dude, build your own search engine.
Right? Right?
Mr. Zuckerberg, you had the capabilities. This ain't doing you no harm.
Mm-hmm.
Build your own.
There's Bing and there's other ones, right?
Build your own search engine.
So the question, so obviously we know this is going to be a rival to Facebook, so there's no surprises there, right? Clearly,
yeah,
and,
I mean,
and you're not going to want to do both.
And they made no mistake about it. I mean, they weren't even
Right.
when Google Plus first came out. They made no bones about their ultimate intentions. Look, we are going to take over the internet, thusly the world, and we're going to try to be nice about it.
Mm-hmm.
Duh.
We tried to work with y'all, but y'all didn't want to work with us.
So
right? Twitter, we tried to put you on our search results, but then you guys didn't want to work with us no more.
y'all want to get nasty.
So
All right,
we're gonna do our own, right?
Y'all were the ones that
We
got
can
nasty.
just build
No,
Google Plus.
We did fine.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Now the question remains: how is this going to affect those other services like Discuss or Livefire or other ones very similar to that? How is that going to affect them? Because this is all they do. Clearly, as far as I'm concerned, this could almost shut down some of these services.
I think
Maybe the word "shut down" is not the right term,
I mean,
right.
they're totally.
but it could really put a hurting on them.
Yeah, they totally gut
That's
them.
right.
I mean, that is what Microsoft has done. That's how Microsoft has been doing business for a long time. They embrace and then proprietize burgeoning technologies. And I mean, think about all the FTP clients that were in use in the mid to
What's
late
FTP?
exactly
Mhm.
the mid to late 80s. But then by the
What
end
is
of
that?
the FTP era, there was just one, and you could use it in your Internet Explorer browser. That's all you needed, really.
So clearly, this is going to put a hurting then on these services like Discuss. We use Discuss here at the Central,
Yeah,
right? And if this rolls out, this could really. Now, of course, there are certain things I really like about Discuss and even Livefire that I'm using now on my blog. I actually took off. I don't know if I told you guys this. I took off Facebook and Discuss from my page altogether. You know, and there was, and yeah.
I mean,
I
they
know,
both.
right?
I mean, they both have their ups and downsides.
Yeah. Well, the one thing I like about Livefire right now is there's a feature that's very similar to Comment Love. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that at all.
Yeah, through Miss Eileen's blog.
There's a little thing. It's like a little tail that attaches to every post that you post, or every comment that you post, and it says, "Here's the last blog post that I commented on," right? And then it has a link back to your blog, which I think is very cool. And that's something that Discuss does not currently do, whereas Livefire does. So that, and there are a few other really cool features that I like. There's a conversation piece that Livefire does that if I leave a comment, it automatically shoots up and says, "Hey, someone else just left a comment as well." So that's kind of cool. But either way, yeah, that's the question right now: is how is that going to affect these other services? And here's another little extra piece just for you. Also, in the rumor mill, is that Google is going to also roll out vanity URLs, for Google Plus,
I'm a vain man.
right? So if you if you go
I'm
to
the
your
vainest
Google
straight man
Plus,
you'll ever see.
go to your Google Plus account right now. You see this like Google Plus or plus.google.com / and then it has like a bunch of numbers,
And a sexy man.
right? Like no one really can remember your username if it's like that.
Yes.
So they're going to be rolling that out very soon. So maybe finally I can use, my name, Google Plus / my name.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Yes.
be kind of cool.
Yes.